In an industry that churns out endless versions of guitars designed in the 1950s, I think it's pretty special when a guitar company comes up with a fresh design that really works, which is what Eastman did with its original Romeo back in 2019. Now, since then, the company has come out with a couple of new variants, the Romeo NYC and today's guitar, the Eastman Romeo LA. The Romeo was designed by Los Angeles-based master luthier Otto D'Ambrosio. Now, it's referred to as a semi-hollow guitar, but in reality, it's a bit more hollow than most semis, with just a block of wood beneath the bridge and tailpiece, rather than a full-length center block like you'd find on a conventional semi. Now, this not only makes it very light, but gives it a very lively tone, somewhat reminiscent of fully hollow thin lines like Gibson's ES330, or, of course, the Epiphone Casino. Now, Eastmans are typically constructed of high-quality woods and loaded with top-quality components, and this is no exception. Now, the original Romeo had a solid carved spruce top like a jazz arch top. This LA version still uses spruce for the top, but laminated, which should further reduce feedback. Now, the back and sides are laminated mahogany, and the neck is maple with a nice dark ebony fingerboard and pearl dot inlays. The scale length is 24.75 inch, and it has a 12-inch fingerboard radius. I especially like these cool half-circle pearl side dots. Anyway, it has quality Jescar fret wire, and the 1.72-inch or 44mm nut is genuine bone. Now, hardware is by Goldo of Germany, including the locking tuners, bridge, and the less trim vibrato, all of which is found on Duesenberg guitars. Now, the three-way switch is also by Goldo, and the output jack is Switchcraft. Now, these pickups are a pair of Seymour Duncan Radiator Fat Cat P90s, and the pots are Audio Taper CTS. Now, the control layout is interesting. There's a volume control for each pickup, but the single tone control is only wired to the bridge pickup. Now, while I wasn't sure what to think at first, in practice, it actually makes a lot of sense. First, very few will want to darken the neck pickup when using it alone. Of course, the ability to tame the bridge pickup brightness is a no-brainer. But that's not the only reason this arrangement is so brilliant. Where it really shines is when using both pickups, where you can blend the volumes and control the bridge pickup brightness independently without affecting the neck pickup. Now, I know when I'm using a four-knob Gibson-style arrangement, I never find much use for the neck pickup tone control. So why not eliminate it completely and simplify? As with virtually all the Eastmans I've reviewed, the fit and finish is very nice, as is the fretwork and setup. The consistency has been impressive. Maybe not PRS core level perfection, but on average more consistent than some other famous American brands I could name. Now, the original carved-top version is significantly more expensive, and I hope to try one at some point. But while it's not hard to imagine it having a more refined, complex sound, the Romeo LA isn't any kind of compromise, and a lot of players will prefer it, with its rich, quality range of tones ready for a wide variety of genres. This design is a real breath of fresh air. It's original, yet still manages to somehow look right. I hope you enjoyed this look at the Eastman Romeo LA. Now, if so, be sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. Now, you all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon.